Descript now has some AI features that completely change the game for content creators. With some of these AI features, you can now automatically create YouTube descriptions, write blog articles, title your videos, automatically find clips that you can post on social media, and much more. In this video, I want to share with you all of the AI features that Descript has, because this is going to save you a lot of time in your content creation journey. So let's jump right into it. To use some of these AI features, all you have to do is bring up one of your Descript projects and navigate up to the Actions button. Down here at the bottom, you're going to find Ask AI, and pre-built in are several different prompts that you can use to help you repurpose, write, publish, or even edit your current video project. So let's test some of these out. So the first AI action that I want to show is what's called removing and editing out retakes. As a content creator, when you are recording, there's a high chance that you have to do several retakes. Unless you're the type of person that can record a video in one take, then kudos to you. But for me, and probably for many other people, you're having to re-record different parts of your video. In fact, this is probably the third or fourth time I'm recording this right now because I've messed up a couple times, and it's living in the recording. But with this Descript AI action, we can remove some of those retakes automatically. So I have this transcript, this video project here, and there's a couple retakes inside of this, and you can pause and take a look and see where I've restated or repeated different parts of the video, just so I can say it clearly. So I'm going to go ahead and test this, and we'll go up to the Actions button. We'll go to Ask AI, and we'll edit this by removing the retakes. And it's going to automatically put that prompt into the Ask A prompt bar. And so we're just going to hit Enter. Now AI is going to analyze this transcript and remove all of the retakes from this video. And you can see in just a couple of seconds, it was able to scan through, and it's actually giving us a preview of what it has removed. So if you scroll through that, you can see different parts where I've repeated, and it completely takes it out of the video. And for right now, what we can do is either apply the edits to the script, so then it actually will delete it. We can copy the edits to a new composition. So if we want to keep this one intact, we can do that as well. Before I do that, I just want to draw your attention that this video clip is 15 minutes and 28 seconds long. Now let's see what happens when we apply the edits to the script and see how much it actually takes out. So after applying those edits to the script, it has now reduced the time of the overall video by over 4 minutes. So there was 4 minutes of just retakes or even empty space. And so now automatically Descript has cut down some of those portions that I wasn't going to include in the video altogether. So that has saved me a ton of time, because otherwise I would have to go back and listen to all of the retakes and manually edit them out. But now just with one click, Descript was able to do that for me. The next action is called Edit for Clarity. So let's go ahead and test this out. So we go to Ask AI, and let's do Edit for Clarity. So just in about 10 seconds, it has now removed some parts that are maybe just a little redundant, or they might go on run-on sentences, and it's picked out a few pieces. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply those edits to the script. Right now it's 8 minutes and 9 seconds, and this is a pretty edited video as it is, but let's just go ahead and see what it does. So now it just cut it down about 30 seconds or so, removing some words that did not need to be inside of the script. And so if you had more of a raw piece of content, piece of video, this would be really useful, because then it just edits for better clarity and understanding just with one click. You don't have to do any of that work yourself. This next one is really cool, and it is the Add Chapter Markers. So I have this project here. Let's go to Actions, Ask AI, and hit Add Chapter Markers. And in just a few seconds, it has added chapter markers for this video, which is all about using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 as a vlogging camera. And so it even gave titles to these different chapters, which is going to be really useful and helpful when it comes to repurposing this video and even publishing it on a platform like YouTube. We also have the option to add these chapter markers to the script and to also add timestamps, which is really powerful. And so I went ahead and added those to the script. So if I wanted to skip to different sections of this video, I now have the chapter markers on this sidebar so I can easily navigate to that section of the video based upon the automatic chapters that Descript created. The next AI action that you can do is to remove filler words like and This is one of the best features of Descript, in my opinion, because it can automatically detect when you say these filler words, and with the click of a button, you can remove them. In this project, you can see underlined in blue some different filler words. It's also going to pick up any repeated words that I use in one specific sentence in a row. So we got kinda, like, I might be, and I say that twice. So let's go ahead and remove some of these filler words. Again, we're going to come up to actions, go to ask AI and remove filler words. And automatically it has detected all of the filler words. And there are 35 inside of this 18-minute video. So if I want to, I can just go ahead and click remove all, and it will remove all of the filler words in the video. If I want to go one by one, I can also click through each instance of the filler word and decide whether or not I want to keep it in there. So for the purpose of this video, I just want to show you that you can literally remove all of the filler words in one click. And so now it has removed every single one from the video and made edits to where it fits nicely. It's still smooth. And now you don't have to listen to yourself say and repeat a whole bunch of words using this action in Descript. So the next AI function is shortening word gaps. Now what this does is basically finds any open space, any dead space, and shortens those gaps in between your speech. This is very helpful when it comes to creating short form content where you're trying to make your videos as concise as possible. So to do this, all we have to do is go to actions, ask AI, and hit shorten word gaps. And there's two settings here. The first is determining how big of a gap do we want to shorten. So what I have found is that if we can search for gaps that are longer than half a second long or more, then we can shorten them to 0.1 second, so 1/10 of a second. I have found these settings to make your speech still seem very natural without having a ton of open dead space, also not cutting it off too soon to where it just sounds unnatural. In this unedited video, there are 261 gaps that are longer than 0.5 seconds. And so if we shorten them to 0.1 second, we can do that simply with a click of a button. And if you want to go one by one and find and listen to each instance of the word gap, you can do that one by one and shorten them one by one. But for the purpose of this video, I will just click shorten all. And our video that is 41 minutes, after shortening them, goes down to 28 minutes and 38 seconds. The next set of AI functions are all ones that will help you when it comes to publishing your content or even repurposing some of your videos. So to do that, I have this project here. This is a long form YouTube video. And so if I go to actions, ask AI, and hit summarize, this will summarize what the video is about based upon the transcript. It now gives me a brief summary as to what this video is about. Obviously, we can copy this to our clipboard, edit it, make little adjustments here and there, but this essentially is what the video is about. And I was able to get a summary just within a click of a button. Next, we can also suggest a title. We just go to suggest title, and it will give us some options for titles for this video based upon the transcript. And so this video is about growing a YouTube channel if you were starting from scratch. And we have several different title suggestions. And obviously we can take these, tweak these. We can ask AI to respond them or expand on any one of these 10 that it provided for us. This was simply able to be done within a click of a button. Next, we can also ask AI to create a post, a social post from our video. So let's try that. If I go to Ask AI and hit social post, it will give us some options for text posts that I can post on social media to promote this video. So let's see what it does. And within just a few seconds, we now have 3 different social media post options that AI generated for us. We can use these as the captions or the description for the post to promote this video. It even gave us some emojis and some hashtags. So what I would do is take this, add it as the caption, and then also share the link to watch this video on YouTube. We can also ask it to create a blog post for us. So let's try that. So within just a few seconds, we now have a blog post that AI has written for us based upon this video's transcript. It even gave us a title, which is Top 10 Lessons for Starting a Successful YouTube Channel, a little introduction, and each lesson that we have here. And so it's a short blog article, but you can obviously take this, expand on it, and basically write a full-length blog post simply from this video that you've created inside of Descript. This is pretty powerful. And this next one is for podcasters. So if you want to create show notes from your podcast episode, it's really simple and easy. All you have to do is click Ask AI and do show notes. So then it will draft podcast style show notes for your episode. And so now we have a little summary for this video along with some timestamps, quote unquote, the show notes for this video. Now I can copy and paste this into the description of my episode. And for the YouTubers, this is really awesome. What you can do is also create a YouTube description from this video. And just like that, we have a title for the video, a short summary, and timestamps that we can put into our YouTube description. And if you know, on YouTube, inside of the playback, inside of the video window, if you have timestamps, viewers can now skip to different parts of your video and they have to be formatted just like they are here inside of this description. All you have to do is copy and paste that, and you can automatically have chapter markers for your videos, which at the end of the day actually helps you to get more views and have more watch time on your videos. And you're able to do that within one click right here inside of Descript. This next section of AI actions are going to help you repurpose different parts of your long form video. So the first one is to ask AI to find clips, find good clips. So this is a 28-minute video. So I'm going to ask AI to find good clips. Within just a couple of seconds, we now have some clips that we can then search in our overall master script. If I wanted to highlight these, all I have to do is hit select in script. And now we have different places where inside of this script, we have videos that we can repurpose into short form pieces of content. And so there's 5 that it's selected. And so I can also duplicate them to a new composition by just pressing this button. And so I will just go ahead and duplicate all. And now it has created all of these in a separate composition. Now, to take it a step further, let's say there was something specific that I said in the video where I want AI to go find in the script. So I'm going to click find when, paragraphs or sentences where I talk about cameras. So let's see what it finds. So now it has found all the instances where I talk about cameras and the different advice that I have when it comes to using the camera that you have, and then over time you can upgrade. So pretty powerful stuff there too. And then if you want to find all of the highlights of your video, all you have to do is go to Ask AI and hit find all highlights and hit enter. So now it has found all of the highlights of the video, and we can select them in the script to where this will be kind of the main topics, the main highlights, the main key points of this entire video. And this is basically where in the video I mentioned kind of the headline of each section or each lesson of if I were to start a YouTube channel this year. So pretty accurate. Not only is Descript an editor, but you can also write your script and record your videos using the script right here built inside of Descript. So let's say you're writing your script and you want to improve the writing, shorten it, or expand on it. All you have to do is highlight any of the text that you have in your script. This could be a recording or anything that you have typed in already. You can hit Ask AI, and let's shorten this to make it a little bit more concise. And I have about 2 sentences there. And then this was able to shorten it into 1 sentence with the click of a button. And I can add it to the script. I can add it to a new composition, or I can replace this part in the script if I wanted to re-record it. I can also ask AI to expand on it to go further in detail. And so now it's taking my 1 paragraph and turned it into several just with a click of a button. And again, I can add it to the script or replace what I already have. With all of these AI features inside of Descript, it has allowed me to work faster and to create more content, which is what I'm here to do and what I'm here to help you do as well. So if you found this video helpful, I appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up button, and check out this playlist of videos with even more breakdowns and tutorials of Descript. Thanks so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.